Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Today's video I want to talk briefly about the upcoming or rumored price increase for the Coco handle, and because there are rumors going on that Chanel is going to increase their Coco handle on the 1st of December, which is less than a week from now, and the figures that they're going to increase is by around 10%. And let me explain to you why. The history between the Coco handle and the mini rectangular, I just like to compare those two simply because they are very much comparable in terms of the size and the price range. The Coco handle comes in small, medium and large, but a couple of months ago Chanel releases the mini versions of it, and that was, I believe it was a 20B collection that is much smaller than this. So the small versions of it, which a lot of social media actually call it mini, which is incorrect because Chanel officially denied that, and Chanel actually mentioned that this is the small size. We have never considered it as a mini. So there are ways to find out how you tell whether it is a small size. Just count the kilted, 1 2 3 4 5 6. There should be 6 kilted diamond, which is exactly the same as the mini rectangular, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the length are basically the same because of those similarities. The only difference is the height, obviously, but I usually compare those two in terms of pricing. However, Coco handle, the small one, obviously holds a little bit more because of the height. But back to the pricing itself, previously Coco handle small size has always been more expensive than the mini rectangular, especially it is in caviar leather, and in terms of popularity a lot of people tend to sway towards caviar leather, and it has been very popular. Bear in mind, mini rectangular also are very popular. They're both usually sold out in the boutique, but the reasons why the price increase on the 1st of December is because currently Coco handle is cheaper than the mini rectangular, and in the past history that should not be the case. In the past, Coco handle is always a little bit more expensive than the mini rectangular. However, back in May this year, when Chanel did a drastic price adjustment, price increase all over the world, the mini rectangular was part of that price increase. It was part of the permanent collections, and it was increased by around 20%. However, the Coco handle has only did a minor price adjustment this year, and that is only around 3 to 4%, which is a couple of $100s. So that is the reasons why on the 1st of December Chanel might actually increase the Coco handle by around 10%, and that will push the price of this small Coco handle to be above the mini rectangular, which makes a little bit more sense because in history the Coco handle in small size has always been a little bit more expensive than that. So for the past 6 months since May, it's the other way around, and it just does not make sense in terms of economical and in terms of what Chanel perceive as, and that is probably the reasons why there is gonna be a price increase on the 1st of December. And by 10%, it will pushes the price to be above mini rectangular, but it is not by much. However, the mini version that just came out, that is actually gonna be, if it is gonna be increased by 10%, it will be probably similar in terms of price wise to the mini rectangular. They will be priced very close. So again, it is just a rumor, although I did mention on my video a couple of months ago that I believe Chanel will actually increase their Coco handle because it just doesn't make sense. It is actually priced lower than the mini rectangular. So I did mention about that a few months ago, and I believe that this is going to be the one that pushes the Coco handle back to its original position, which is a little bit more expensive than the mini rectangular. And for someone that is trying to avoid the price increase, good luck trying to find Coco handle in your boutique because it's usually sold out virtually every time that it was released. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and if you do have any questions, please do so in the sections below.